Hi all, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to our channel. In this video, I wanted to try something. There's actually a small piece of song I wrote and I wanted to create a music video for that. So there is something I have in mind for that, using a Mixamo character maybe. So these are a couple of models I downloaded from Mixamo, depending on the kind of animation, the kind of pose I was looking for. Now the next step would be to try to see what we can do with those. So this is going to be a test of sorts to see how these characters can go and how much of geometry, how much of surface variations we can bring out. So let's try that. So we'll start by deleting the default cube and the default light. We don't need it. So let's go ahead and import the FBX character. This is, I would say, somewhere here. So let's go with this pose I have. This is the model. Let's go ahead and add a plane. Scale it up a little. Let's move camera closer. So this is how the model is right now. And next thing we are going to do is go to cycle smooth straight away. We'll change the render engine to cycles. Just GPU compute. I'm going to let it all be default for now. And then we can go to world. We can change the world color to black so that it's easy for us to see the true colors. And here we can add a light. I'll go with an area light. We can bring it above like this. And I usually change it to circular. You can do that on light properties and change it to this. That gives out a good light. I think looks good. So it's time to remove its default texture. Like we don't want the default texture. So let's select that object, and here under armature you have alpha joints and alpha surface. If you select the alpha surface, go to material properties, and you can just click here. It's going to remove that default element or defaults. It's going to remove that default material. We can do the same for alpha joints as well. So now we have a plain material object here. Let's assign a material just for sake of it as of now. Select the surface, create a new material. I'm going to let it be for now. Or we can change it. Or we can change its name. So we can also assign the same material to alpha joints. So we have a basic plain structure. So for the music video, I wanted to experiment with the wireframe structure so that it looks cool. Let me just show you how we can do that. Let's select the object, alpha surfaces. You can go to modifiers and you can just apply a wireframe modifier. And you can play around with the thickness. At now it's very low. I'll change it to 0.25. So this is what you get. If you see, if you look, it gives that. I think this kind of structure looks cool, kind of bony structure. We'll do the same for the alpha joints as well. We'll just select that, add a modifier, a wireframe modifier. Again, 0.25. That's how it is. One more interesting thing we can do here is we can actually select a modifier and you can uncheck replace original. So it's going to give you something like this. We'll do the same for this as well, the joints. This looks much better, of course. Also, it's your playground, you can experiment however you want to and go with the option you like. Just experimenting it for now, what we can do with it. There's one thing we can do with this is we can assign a separate material to this wireframe structure which is formed. That is something which we can do, and that is something which we can experiment with. So let's select the object in the wireframe at the material offset is 0. So let's actually go ahead and create a new material. That would be a new material. And here we can go to shading and see how it looks. So here we have emission or something called emission. So we can change this emission we want. Change it to something like this, and let's see how it takes. Let's go back to layout mode, and by the way, the same settings could be done here as well. Now let's select the object and go to the Wi-Fi setup, and here material offset, just need to change it to 1. So now you see it's glowing. I'm not sure how Cycles is going to render that. It looks pretty cool in Eevee, that's for sure. I'll just show you just a moment. So here's Eevee. So if you enable this ambient occlusion, bloom, the screen space, the motion blur, it looks really cool if you look, right? But Cycle looks better, but let's see how that goes. Let's change it to Cycles, and this is how it looks. I think the glow is too much. So this is clearly not working, the glow part of it. Some basic texture we were able to get, but the glow part is definitely not working. So for that, I think we'll have to check for some other tutorials. So I'll do that, and let's see how that goes, okay? Sure, bye, take care.